Real Salt Lake back at training for their first week back home in Salt Lake City here at America First Field, getting set for their first match of the season, a rematch of the Western Conference semifinals against the LA Galaxy.
We're excited to get the season started. We didn't have much of an off season, but it's always good to get back into it.
It was very short this year, but all of us like to come out and play soccer. We're not getting paid to do anything else, so I'm happy to be back. I'm kind of miserable when I'm not playing soccer, so it's good to be back on the pitch.
I know we're up for it. We're definitely raring to go and get the season underway. I think preseason's a bit long, and so we're all gunning for a real game that has 3 points. And so we'll try and do what we did last year. Try and kind of push forward and keep working hard. But our main thing is just keep steady improving throughout the season. And if 3 points comes on Saturday, then great. But if not, we'll keep moving forward.
Real Salt Lake saw the loss of Kari Stevenson, Lavelle Palmer, and Jordani Alvarez in the offseason, but brought in Luke Mulholland as well as homegrown player Jordan Allen.
It's going to be, the little things. In possession, we're trying to be a little bit sharper. I think we're trying to do some more things offensively, in terms of scoring goals and creating goals. And you're not going to see things right away change, but I think, once we hit that midseason form, you're going to see things.
I believed in everything that Jason did here. I believe in the guys believe in the system. It's sometimes just moving a little bit of people around, asking them to show up maybe in different spots. But the general philosophy is still the same, but you can kind of tweak it and give it different looks from within the same system.
For the LA Galaxy, 4 big acquisitions in the offseason. Pair strikers up top, Samuel on loan from Brazil, as well as Rob Friend. In the midfield, Stefan Isazaki from Sweden. And in the back, MLS journeyman James Riley.
It's always tough playing against these guys. They're a smart soccer team. They're organized. Bruce Arena's done a great job with them. So this is a big one for us. It's LA Galaxy at LA. The last time we played there, I don't think we did very well. It was a playoff game, and we gave up a lot of chances, and they kind of had their way with us. So we're looking for definitely a better performance, and it's the first game of the season, so we want to set the right tone.
It's going to be a very tough game, but it's a game that we're familiar with their team. They're familiar with us as well. So we kind of have a good idea of what they're going to throw at us. They have a few new players that it's tough to do video on. So we kind of have to use our communication with the players and make sure they know our game plan.
Everybody around the league is going to tell you that it's the first game. Yeah, you want to build, on the season when the season goes on, and we're going to see where we're at really quick because LA is going to play some pretty important games before we even get step on the field with CONCACAF. So, it's a good test for us. LA is always a great team, and it's going to be a battle.
Both teams playing with a 4-4-2 formation. For Real Salt Lake, it's the customary diamond formation. For the LA Galaxy, they play that 4-4-2 with 2 extremely wide midfielders. And as always, Real Salt Lake looking to limit the service into the feet of Robbie Keane, as well as watching out for the transition game that LA Galaxy is so well known for.
As always, we have to stay on our feet with those guys, just make things predictable, try to keep them wide, and just allow them as little of the center of the park as we possibly can.
Just focus on the game and what I could do and what my defense can do, and make sure we're organized. There's always curveballs thrown at you, but it's if you're organized and your defense is up to the task, I think we'll be okay.
We're just really looking to build off what we did last year, what we did in preseason. If 3 points comes with that, that's great. But we're going to continue and keep our heads high and keep trying to do what we've been doing. That's been making us successful.
I'm sure I'll have some butterflies in my stomach, but I'm really confident with this group of men. So that leaves me at ease. Really, it's about putting the best team out on the field to give us the best chance to win on that day.
Watch RSL take on LA March 8th at 8:30 on ABC4 Utah.